Hi guys, how's it going? Scotty Does here, and today we are going to talk about music. So I really love music, and I bet you do too. And music is a really cool tool to use while you are traveling. Now, if you are going solo traveling and you are feeling really nervous about doing so, then I really do suggest you get some nice music, some music that you are into. And basically, when you are traveling around, listen to music. Now, there are situations where you should never listen to music while walking down the streets. For example, in Vietnam, never try and cross the road while blaring tunes into your ears because you will be run over. Also, Thailand, I wouldn't really suggest walking down the street with headphones on, just because there's so much traffic and you're more than likely to be run over. Like, your ears are a big part in like hearing and sort of, you know, knowing what's going on around you. So yeah, don't use music in those situations. But there are other situations where music can come in really handy. So for example, like, many people aren't very confident, and a lot of people won't go and have a full-on meal by themselves sitting in a restaurant. You know, we're not talking about McDonald's or Burger King here. We're talking about, you know, go in, sit down restaurant, knife and fork, having some dinner, and, you know, people sort of don't want to do that alone, which is understandable. It's really understandable. You know, I'm not really the type of person that will just go into a nice restaurant and just sit down and have a nice meal by myself, because, you know, I'd rather just like cook at home and be in my own surroundings, or, you know, do it with a friend or with Ali. So music can really help you out, and I'll tell you why. Basically, you put these on while having a meal in a restaurant. Maybe not these, because they're pretty big, to be fair. Stand out like a sore thumb with these things on, but these are really good headphones. I'll talk about these in a minute. But what I'm trying to say is, if you listen to music while you're having a meal, then, you know, it can kind of take the self-confidence out of that situation and just make you a little bit more confident. You know, when you listen to music, you feel a bit more upbeat, you feel a bit more like happier in your surroundings. You know, listen to a bit of an Eminem, you might feel pretty angry while having a pizza, you never know. But you listen to a bit of music and you will stop worrying about what people think. You know, the guy on the other side of the restaurant isn't looking over at you while you're having a meal on your own and basically thinking, look at that sad bastard on his own, he's got no friends. You know, he's not thinking that. But sometimes, you know, you kind of think he is thinking that, which you shouldn't. But, you know, it just comes with time, and it comes with persevering, doing things on your own. You know, you might have to go for 20 meals on your own before you feel absolutely comfortable doing that. And there are situations where music can, you know, help you in different situations of not feeling very confident when you're by yourself. So I really do suggest you get yourself a decent pair of headphones and give it a go. You know, go for a nice meal on your own and listen to some music while doing so, or listen to an audiobook, or do something like that. I think it's really beneficial. Now, these headphones that I keep flashing in front of the screen, this is actually the first company that I've ever worked with on YouTube, and they are called Studio Sweden. Now, these guys sent me some lovely headphones because they're amazing, and they're actually really cool. I've never actually really used Bluetooth headphones before, but, you know, I really would recommend them. Not having that lead, you know, not having the headphone lead, it's a life changer. You know, it's not getting like caught up in my t-shirt. It's not unplugging from my iPod. It's not pulling down on my ears. It's actually really cool. So if you do want to check a pair of these headphones out, or other types of headphones, then make sure you go over to Studio Sweden. It's not like a sponsored video, but yeah, they've given me a code as well. It's Scotty Does 15 for 15% off. So if you want to do that, then you can. If you don't, then just use your own headphones, or go to Poundland and get some headphones. Do whatever you want. But music while traveling, I really do recommend it. I really do recommend, you know, getting onto a plane, listening to music, getting off a plane, walk through the taxi drivers with headphones on, you know, build your self-confidence up. But yeah, don't listen to music too much. Don't listen to music in countries where, you know, traffic is a bit crazy. And especially never wear headphones when entering like a dorm room, in a hostel. You know, you do want to go in there and make friends and stuff like that. So there are situations where you should not listen to music, but there are some great situations where you can, just to feel more confident in yourself, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys soon.